Hi, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Daria and FT Capital to inviting us to this event. I'm Alexander Ray, CEO and co-founder of the Albus Protocol, an AML compliant zero-knowledge KYC infrastructure layer. What does it mean? We make it possible for DeFi protocols and Web3 businesses to prove if their customers are compliant without to disclose their personal data. That helps Web3 businesses to comply with AML regulations, help them to attract liquidity for compliance, and opens new business opportunities. We believe that Albus will be the gateway for mass adoption of blockchain. Why we are doing it? We see multiple reasons for strong market demand for solutions like Albus. First of all, there are high regulatory pressure on the crypto space. We talked to multiple experts, regulators, and crypto lawyers in the last few months, and all of them are quite confident that DeFi and crypto space will be regulated similar to traditional finances. Then there's a huge rapidly growing segment of asset tokenizers, real-world asset tokenizers. All of them issue security tokens. Security tokens are already under the AML compliance, and they need compliance layer like ours. Then, last but not least, the institutional players and the players from traditional finance. They would love to use DeFi protocol, not allowed to do that because of lack of compliance. What we are doing? We are doing the simple things with a strong and a complex technical solution. We make it possible for businesses to prove that the customers are compliant with them without to disclose their personal data, but still let it possible for law enforcement agencies, for fiscal authorities, for auditors to see the data upon of the legal request. That's a flow chart. We can discuss it later on Q&A question or later on the personal discussion. We have a really experienced team. Our three founders have over 25 years of IT experience each. Myself, I founded my first IT company in '98. Leo and Sonia have been in the IT business since the 90s as well. We have worked with multiple clients from startups to big institutional and enterprises like Deutsche Bank and General Electric, and have built a dozen of projects from the ground up, achieving successful marketing. Our advisory board are top experts in blockchains as well. Daria, the founding partner of FT Capital, is our finance and strategic advisor. Dr. Matti Ratajci, he is a former head of regulatory affairs. He advises us on the regulatory and compliance issues. And Anna Grace Krzyzewski, he is a crypto lawyer and AML compliance officer at the Crypto Valley Association. So a few words about our traction. We were named as the top Swiss startup in May 23. We received the grant from Solana Foundation to start building Albus on Solana blockchain, signed multiple commitments with different Web3 protocols, and have partnerships with most of the AML and compliance with AML and KYC data providers. Of course, like all of the market players, we have competitors, but our main advantages over our competitors is that Albus protocol is chain agnostic and not only allows to know your customer, but make it possible to open the user personal data upon the legitimate request that make us AML compliant. We have released the protocol preview in May, and our MVP will be available in a couple of weeks. The first integrations will start after that as well. We are now in pre-seed round and planning to close our round in October. We are raising 1.2 million 7K in equity and 500K in tokens. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm glad to take your questions right now.
I have one question from FT Capital. As we were really carefully thinking about the projects, and when I'm thinking about Albus, I would like to know why it's important to integrate zk technology into the compliance landscape, and what significant advantage does it offer to Web3 users? Thank you.
Yeah, that's a really good question. That's really a challenge to make the AML compliance, the off-chain compliance, and DeFi to work together. How it can be possible? On one hand, the DeFi users, they want to be still pseudo. They don't want to share their privacy information with authorities. On the other hand, the AML authorities want to be sure that the people are clean, not on the sanction list and whatever. Then the zk technology, zero knowledge technology is the crypto magic that makes it possible for the people to prove that they don't lie without to disclose their personal data. That means that's the way how we can match the decentralized world and the AML compliance world together.
Thank you, Alex. So is a regulator asked for the user data? What happens?
How do we solve that? The data which must be stored from the businesses. It's encrypted and stored on chain. The encrypted via threshold cryptography. Threshold cryptography, that means multiple keys are needed to decrypt that. And the keys are distributed in between the trustees. Trustees that are off-chain entities like lawyers, which are able to request from the lower authorities, from SEC, from fiscal authorities, are legit or not. And then multiple trustees must agree together that the request is legit. And if they agree together, then the part of the keys are put together, data is decrypted and provided to the requester.